What's going on YouTube? MikeDecIsHere bringing you another narrated black and white battle against Cote1616pb. He's a pretty well-known YouTuber. I think he's one of the directors on Pokemon Pissed. And this was my very first RU battle. Ton of fun. Let's get started. So let's start off with PZ, and I start off with my fail, which my Archeops. I was thinking it was normal gem, so I went straight for the acrobatics, and he brings in his Dusknoir. I have Flight Gem Acrobatics on this set, and look how much this does. This does a ton. Acrobatics, the Archeops is just so underrated. It's a great first Pokemon. It just can wreck through games. Pokemon early game. So it takes a 2-hit KO Dusknoir. He brings out Blastoise. I don't want to take anything from this thing. I was predicting a water move, so I go out to Gastro. Throws up a Surf in my face, Rain Dance in my face. I'm like, okay, it's probably a stall set, so I stay in and decide to go for Toxic. And here he reveals he has HP Grass, and I was dumbfounded. He had HP Grass, a Life Orb, Rain Dish. Such a really great combination I've just never seen before. So kudos, Cote. That was awesome. At this point, I don't care if he predicts a switch, but I need to get out because I can't lose Gastro yet. So I'm going to switch out and go right back to go into Cress, which is my physical wall, but I know it can take an HP Grass pretty well. But he obviously predicts the switch and goes straight for the Surf, and this does a ton. That's an easy 2-hit KO on Cress, and I was, wow, that Blastoise is strong. But Dual Stab Surf just does a ton. It just completely rolled over Cress. So at this point, I mean, I think he's going to want to predict Gastro, but maybe he'll think I'll predict it and stay in with Cress and try to do something. So I'm gonna go right back out to Gastro because I need to heal up. I need to make this thing threatened but toxic. So I'm just gonna go straight for the recover as he withdraws Blastoise and goes out to PZ. I don't know what this PZ wants to do, but at this point in time, I don't want it to trick me if it does have Scarf, and I'm just going to go right to Cress because, as funny as it is, Cress is my most useless Pokemon right now. At half health, it's not going to do anything because he has a Yanmega lurking around, and a half health Cress can't do anything to Yanmega. He goes for Tri-Attack. That damage tells me that he's most likely Scarfed, so it's definitely going to be a hindrance to the rest of my team. And he goes for Tri-Attack. He's going to get the burn. It really doesn't matter. So he gets a 2-hit KO anyway. But at this point, I know he's locked into Tri-Attack, so I'm going to go right out to Kuja to try to set up. And yeah, I'm going to go right for the Hone Claws because I know anything on his team is not going to want to take anything that I have in my move pool. So I go for Hone Claws, and now I'm just going to go straight for the X-Scissor because X-Scissor is going to do a ton. And it actually should take it out because I know Umbreon doesn't have the best defense. I know it has very solid special defense, but defensive-wise, it's not so hot. So X-Scissor easily takes out that Umbreon. Goes out to Yanmega. He protects to get a speed boost up. I'm kind of thinking he's going to try to Air Slash me and flinch me to death, so I go right for Stone Edge and stay in. And he reveals to me that he does, in fact, have the HP Fire, which I was kind of shocked about. I wasn't expecting Yanmega to have it in RU, but I guess so. I guess Ionto is a big enough threat for Yanmega to carry it. So, nice play, Cote. That was great. I did not expect that at all. But then again, I don't really play RU, so I don't really know what to expect from this. At this point, I bring out Tank, expecting him to switch right out into something else. But he ends up going for Protect. And I just don't know what he wants to do. But I know right now, I think I know this move pool right away. I know that Archeops can just completely dent it with Acrobatics. So I go right for Acrobatics as he goes right back into Blastoise, and that's going to be a 2-hit KO. But because he barely survives, probably with like 3 HP after Toxic, but it doesn't really matter. So I just take it out with Acrobatics. And in comes PZ. At this point, I know Scarfed. I don't want to take any hits because I need to save. I need to keep above half health so Defeatus doesn't troll me. So I go out to Gastro as he goes for Dark Pulse, and that does nothing. Gastro is just an amazing special wall. And so he can't do anything, so he's obviously going to switch. I know Yanmega's coming back in. I believe that Yanmega and PZ are his last two guys, so I'm just going to Scald to get damage on this thing. Because, you know, Toxicking is pointless at this time. They're not really... Oh, no, he has one more left, which I haven't seen. So he Air Slashes. He has Air Gem, Flight Gem, Air Slash, which does really nothing. I was surprised how little that did. So... he's going to go for a Bug Buzz just to try to take me down to lower health, but it's really not going to work out for him. I'm just going to recover And he's gonna. I'm really at this point. I'm winning the stall war. I'm gonna eventually just scald him. If he stays in, I'm just gonna scald him to death. So I think he realizes this at this time, and he has to switch. But I'm not gonna do. I'm willing to sit here all day and just scald him until he dies. So I'm just gonna go for a scald. And he brings out PZ again, and I guess now he just realizes that PZ is his most useless guy. So he's just gonna keep try attacking me until I die at this point. So I just go right for a scald again, and I believe this one doesn't take him out. Then the next one would. Oh no, I got a crit. So that did matter, but I could have recovered and scalded again. So in actuality, it didn't really that matter too much. He goes for an SD now, and I set up a recover. I just go for a recover. I was expecting something else, but it would have been funny if I just went for Earth Power. Gasha would have been perfectly fine, because now he goes for a Stone Edge. It has a Rock Gem. And I was thinking, okay, I'm ground. This is going to not do too much. But I'm looking at the damage. I'm like, oh, it has to be a crit. Whoa, that wasn't a crit? That was insane. That's a monster Kabutops right there. I guess plus 2 Stone Edge just rolls things over with Rock Gem. But I'm able to live and just take it out with an Earth Power. But now Gastro's about to die. So I don't really have anything else for this thing, except I have a few guys left. I know I can take it out eventually, but I'm thinking I'm just gonna go to Crocodile, or US Best, and I don't want to go for Stone Edge in case it misses and it just like troll me. So I go straight for a Crunch, thinking it would take it out, but at least it had very little HP left. But that's okay, because now I have Archeops still, who resists his entire move pool, and even if I do have Defeatist activated at that little health, it's definitely going to take out the Yamega. So at this point, I'm just hoping he doesn't flinch me to death, which he ends up not doing. So I'm going to end up winning this to the very, very close 2-0. So very good game, Cote. I had a ton of fun. It was a great battle. Please check out his channel. I'll put it in the description. And yeah, peace out, guys. MikeDec is out.